Yep, we're all good. Okay. So let's do a quick rundown checklist of things I need to have to do this. I have my douche flute. I'm a douche. Have my beer. Lion Cool Orange Shandy. Tastes like shit. And I have my rum and coke. We are all set to go. Everything we need to have, we have. It is fucking really smoky in here. I apologize. Anyway, guys, if you're a fan of my channel, subscriber to my channel for a long time, you probably have seen that I have tried to do a live video feed last week entitled We Need to Talk. And since I did that video, I've had a lot of people email me with their conspiracy theories of what exactly is going on. A lot of people think that I'm giving the channel over to Mike and it's going to be Mike's show from here on out, and I'm basically just going to disappear in the ether and no one's ever going to see me again, or that the channel is basically ending completely and we're not going to put out any more reviews at all. And it's just been a complete uproar of fans emailing me constantly, asking me what exactly is going on, for me to please tell them, begging and pleading, like to tell them what exactly is going on in my life that is causing these massive gaps between reviews. And I first want to say I'm sorry. I understand. It's been about 2 months since I did my last review, and I know that I put out a video a few months ago saying that we were going to release videos every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like this huge thing to say, and then it basically just fell on its face because of all the obvious reasons that I'll get into here when I start talking a little further about why everything is going to hell really fast. Not enough rum in this Coke. So anyway, guys, let me first explain to you guys, like breaking it down into categories of what exactly is going on and why it's taking so long to get reviews out. The first one we will talk about is my shitty ass job. My shitty ass job requires me to work overtime almost constantly because we are so understaffed that we absolutely have to work overtime almost every single week. And sometimes that includes Saturdays. So when I work a Saturday and I come off on a Sunday, I don't want to do anything else but relax and enjoy my Sunday, my one day off. And I want to spend it with my kids or spend it by myself playing video games or doing whatever the hell I have to unwind, to relax, to enjoy that one single solitary day that I get out of the week to myself. And the last thing on my list is to do reviews, to edit them, to film them, to whatever. I just, that's in the back burner always in my mind because I just want to enjoy my weekend and enjoy my time off. So I put all that stuff way in the background and I neglect it, and things start to compile up, and then it's a mad rush whatever Sunday I finally do get to do reviews, to do all the reviews at once. Because what a lot of people don't realize is we've been doing this for 8 years. We've been doing this since 2010, April 12th. That was when I did my first review on a pocket rocket from Doc Johnson that I still have in my collection. That's in my drawer right now as we speak, and probably always will be in my collection. I'll never get rid of it because that was my very first review. But we've been doing this for 8 years, and we've done almost over 500 reviews since then. If you guys remember my old channel, we had about 300 reviews on that before YouTube decided to shut it down, and we lost all those reviews because I never backed them up in an external hard drive. I had a few left over on my computer that I uploaded, thankfully, but a lot of those reviews are gone, and gone for good. They're never going to see the light of day again, which is very, very sad because we had a few really great ones in the collection. And I'm still extremely butthurt over it because it was such a stupid reason to shut our channel down. We showed cartoon boobies, and yet in my one of the reviews I'm about to do for you guys, I was searching up panty raids, and in the quotation of the panty raids for one of the clips I was going to use, it says contains nudity, and there was tits everywhere. and that video had over 1 million views, and nobody flagged it. It was still up. And then I clicked on another clip for panty raids, and needless to say, it had tits galore, more tits than the first original clip. And it's just something I see all the time on YouTube, and it blows my mind that YouTube could go, okay, we're going to shut a whole channel down because it shows some cartoon titties, but there's real titties flying around everywhere, and we're going to keep it. I don't understand fucking YouTube. I've never understood YouTube, and if there was a different outlet, I would be using it, but there isn't one yet, so we're still in YouTube land. We're under the dictatorship of YouTube and Google, so we have to do what they say, otherwise they will eliminate you in a heartbeat. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But we've been doing this for a very, very long time, and that's my point. And the second reason why is because I'm falling out of love of doing this, and I have been falling out of love of doing this for quite a long time now. It's just becoming repetitive. It's becoming the same review over and over and over again. I feel like I'm reviewing the same toy over and over and over again because nothing really innovative has been coming out on the market besides maybe the Voris A10 Cyclone Standalone. That's basically the only one that I've seen so far that's kind of pushed the mold, broke open the box and said, okay, we're going to do something completely different, and it blew me away. I still love that toy to this date, but everything I've been getting after that, it's just been the same old hat. It's just the same repetitive stuff. Nothing new has really hit the floor. So it just becomes old to me. And then I sit here at this desk and try to do a review for you guys and keep it fresh. And I just feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again. And it just drives me nuts. It drives me completely insane. So, excuse me. So I don't feel the need to do a review where I'm basically saying the same thing over to you guys again. I don't feel like you guys need to watch that because it just becomes this repetitive bullshit, and who cares? Who gives a shit? Alright. So that brings me to my third point. My family. I have a son that lives about 2.5 hours away from me, and I see him occasionally throughout the month. It's always sporadic. It's never like a planned thing. It's always very sporadic. So when he comes down, basically everything shuts down. Obviously, I can't do any reviews when he comes down. He is older. He's almost 16. But he does know the channel exists. He doesn't really know the in and outs of it all, but he does know the channel exists, and his dad does YouTube videos of an adult nature. But when he comes down, everything stops. It's all about him. It's all about making sure that he has a fun time down here with his brothers and everybody's having a good time and there's memories made. I can't do reviews while he's here. That's so completely obvious. So that goes without saying. But other times, my wife doesn't feel like going down to her parents' house on a Sunday, so she stays here, which is understandable, and I can't do reviews then. And it's basically trying to find time to do these reviews, and I can't do it with my family involved. I'm not like Casey Neistat or whatever the fuck his name is. I can't just tell my wife to go fuck off and go do reviews with my friends all over New York City or all over the world while my wife sits at home going, what am I doing? What did I get myself into? And I'm like, I'm getting paid by YouTube, bitch. Shut your mouth. Because I'm not getting paid by YouTube. As you guys probably don't know. A lot of people don't know this. A lot of people ask me, do you have monetization on your videos? No. I've never had monetizations on my videos, ever. I never even tried it. Why? Because I think Google AdSense is bullshit. I think getting paid to create videos is kind of bullshit. You're cheating the viewers out of shit, and it's making YouTube a complete and utter filth hole. You get so much clickbait bullshit. All I have to say is one word, and everybody will understand exactly what I'm saying. Fortnite. How many fucking Fortnite clickbait videos can you make about the goddamn meteor striking? How many fucking videos can you make where you're like, meteor's gonna strike Tilted Towers, the meteor's gonna strike Dusty Depot, the meteor's gonna strike Haunted Hills, the meteor's gonna strike Misty Mire, or whatever the fuck. Holy shit, how do I know all this stuff? Anyway, It just drives me crazy. So to tell people they can make money off of YouTube, great. If you're a great creator, if you're making something that's contributing to the community, that's actually great content, that does something, yes, I can understand you getting paid off of that. But there's people who are getting paid to make complete bullshit. And I didn't want to bog you guys down with a bunch of ads crossing over the videos. And I just made the conscious decision when I first started this that I would never monetize any of my videos. I would never allow ads on any of my videos because I just want you guys to experience the videos as they are without any ad interruptions. So, yeah, I've never made a dime off of YouTube. Never. Not a single fucking dime. Fuck. That would hit me kind of harsh. Anyway, but I'm getting off topic here. I'm really getting way off topic. Another reason is the pesky bipolar disorder. That pesky little friend that's just with me always. I can't seem to shake him. He's not going anywhere. We've been to the doctor God knows how many times. They once thought it was a thyroid issue. Thyroid came back as abnormal. I went to my my family doctor. She's like, oh, it must be tainted blood or something. They must have tainted the blood results. So they went and did something else, and it was just a fucking headache and an unbelievable nightmare. And then come to find out, they're like, okay, these pills aren't working, these pills will work. These pills aren't working, these pills will work. And it was just a shuffling of pills, and it's just unfucking real to experience this. If you've never experienced it, then thank your lucky stars. But if you are going through something like this, I feel for you. I'm in the same boat with you. I know how frustrating it can be, and it just becomes this overwhelming feeling that you just can't shake. You can't get rid of. You just can't. You're hoping somebody's going to just pat you on the back and cure you of it, and it just never happens. It just doesn't. So what does that mean? For you, it means that sometimes I'm just so down and out. I don't want to think about this channel at all. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to worry about all the reviews I have to do, all the videos I have to do. I don't want to even think about it. I don't want that even being a passing thought in my mind. I just want to be free of all restraints. I just want to be like, okay, I'm not tied down to anything. I just want to be able to just go, okay, I can sleep all day and everything's going to be fine. I know that sounds so fucking selfish and so shitty, but some days I just wake up and go, I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep the whole goddamn day through. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to deal with any of this shit. I just want to lay in bed and just be in bed and be alone. That's all I want. So it becomes very trying to do these reviews. It really does. Like, I'm trying to find my love for it. Mike re-sparked the love for me a few months ago, and I was really after it. I was really going for it. We put out that video saying we're going to release all these videos at all these different times, and it worked for a while. But then, you know, life stepped in and said, oh, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. How are you supposed to edit all these videos and get them up? And, like, yeah, how are you supposed to do that when you have a family, dude, and you have a job? You can't do that. You're not Casey Nice. You're not that guy. You're not that fucking guy. You're not this dude who just gets shit handed to him and just fly around all over the fucking place, shooting videos and just being like, fuck everything else. Put everything else on the back burner. Put life, family, love, everything on the back burner. Fuck it. I'm just doing videos for YouTube. Fuck that shit. I can't do that. I can't do it. So I can't. There goes all the rum. So anyway. God damn, there was another thing. Oh, God damn, what the fuck was it? Oh, yeah. Alright. So I just remembered. This brings me to my 5th or 6th point. I don't remember what. But it's product availability. product availability. Okay, so Toy Demon sends me certain things. I really don't have a say in what they send. They just basically send me whatever, and then I have to do reviews for them, and it has to be done in a timely fashion. And not to mention that I have to actually write physical reviews for their Toy Demon blog to go on their website. And if I don't do that, then I'm in bad shape. And right now, I am in bad shape. There are certain reviews I have not done written reviews on that are months old, like 2 months or 3 months old. So very bad shape. But once again, it comes down to time restraint. I don't have time to sit down and do written reviews. I just don't have time for it. So that gets thrown in the back burner. But Toy Demon only sends me about 2 to 4 toys a month. And then they wait until those reviews have been written on their website in order to send out new ones. And it takes a long time. Matsu Toys is another thing. We can send requests to do whatever reviews we want, but Matsu, obviously has to process all that, and it takes a long time to get from the Netherlands to me. So there's a big gap there as well. So you guys got to remember, there's just these time gaps between stuff because it takes time for us to get products to review. It takes us time to review those products, and then it takes us time to edit those videos and publish them to YouTube. So it's all a matter of time. It takes a lot of time to do all those things. So just keep that in mind when next time you're wondering where the hell we are. We're probably filming or editing videos. It's just the way our life goes, whatever time we have to do so. I don't want to do this video. I really don't. This thing is fucking stupid. So I'm sitting here and I'm contemplating even publishing this video. And that's another thing that's like a huge problem with me, is that I start filming something and then I start second guessing everything I'm doing and wondering what the fuck's the point of doing it. So I battle with myself constantly saying, just do it, just get it done with, just get it over with, explain to the people what the fuck is going on. Don't just sit there and go, okay, we're not going to do this and stop, because it's just not going to work. It's just, they need an explanation. You got 14,000 subscribers. You got all these viewers watching you, wondering what the fuck you're doing. So please just take a minute to explain to them what the hell's going on. And basically, it boils down to me. I'm the reason why you're not seeing that many videos. I'm the primary reason. That sucked. That went right up my nose. Anyway, so God damn it. So it becomes increasingly hard to do these reviews because it just, I second guess myself. I doubt myself all the time. I don't think it's good enough. I don't think the products are good enough to do reviews on. I don't think you guys want to see this shit. I think about all these things all the time, and it just becomes this nightmare for me to even think about. So I try not to think about it. I try to push all this stuff away from me and just leave it alone, because it's just becoming such a hassle and such a nightmare for me to deal with, and I don't want to think about it. So I put everything on the back burner and wait till last minute, and then when last minute comes, it's just a mad rush to get as many reviews done as humanly possible. That's why you guys see me wearing the same hoodie in every review, and that clump, because I do like 6 or 7 reviews all in one giant clump, and then I leak them out slowly throughout the week or throughout the month, and it just becomes this ridiculous setup. It's stupid, and I wish we could do it differently, but that's just the way it is. And Mike is sitting there holding the fort down. He's basically the pilot of the spaceship. He's got drive and ambition, something I'm lacking in. So I applaud Mike for that. But at the same time, I feel like I'm just drunk passenger trying to, like, smashing on the keyboard saying, no, we're not going to home base. No, we're not going back. We're going forward. And I just slam all the keys, and Mike's just going, what the fuck is this guy doing? And I'm driving that goddamn spaceship right into the heart of the sun. If that makes any sense at all to you guys. I want to see this thing achieve greatness, but at the same time, I want to know there's an end date. There's got to be some point where this all ends, where we transform it into something else, or it just evolves itself. It needs to have something to breathe new life into it, because I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'm completely done with the channel, and I don't see myself reviewing sex toys throughout the duration of this channel. I feel like we need to do something else. So with that said, I have a few ideas kicking around, and I have a plan that I'm hopefully going to stick to, and I hope you guys enjoy what's coming. But with all that said, guys, I just want to thank you all for staying tuned and watching and subscribing and all that stuff like that. We've got plenty more stuff coming your way, and not to mention whatever the hell I'm going to pull out of my rabbit's hat of tricks, and it should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully it's good. But if not, then fuck it. We'll just kill the goddamn channel in epic fashion and let the whole thing die. But, yeah. As always, stay safe, don't hurt anybody, and I'll see you guys all here next time. Bye.
So what, that's it? You're just gonna kill the whole fucking channel? Everything's over? You're just gonna get rid of it, all of it?
No.
So what are we gonna do?
The fuck you talking about? This ain't over. This is just the beginning. We're just getting started. Rico Suave, bitch.
That hat looks stupid on you.
I need a better hat.